Hi guys, and thank you so much for watching as always. We are back with the space program Kerbal thing, Mulreay, you know, that thing we were doing. Um, Basically we're having some trouble getting this thing into orbit. In this episode I promise you we will definitely get into orbit. Hell or high water, I will make sure I'll cut the video down as much as I possibly can, cut all the fails out, and we'll get into orbit at some point. What I'm trying to do is just increase some of the efficiency, because we're just not getting the speed that we need. So, what I'm going to do is I've added these extra engines to the liquid fuel tanks. As you can see, there's a set there and there's a set there. They should give us a little bit of a boost in power. We'll lose fuel quicker, but we should get a boost in power, and that's what we're lacking with this tank. It's just not generating enough lift. So what we're going to do is we are going to go a bit crazy with the old solid rocket boosters, though. We're going to up the ante, as it were, to make it a little bit easier on us. Get them to fit. There we go. That should do it. So I'm just going to quickly do a build process of how I'm going to do this, and then we'll get onto the launch pad and see what we can do. So I'm not too fussed about where these sit in relation to each other, but we are going to structurally help them out a little bit, because I don't want them just flying apart like they do sometimes. Oops, that's really bad placement, but it's okay, it doesn't matter. We're not looking for perfection here. Let's get another sit on. Again, we're not looking for aesthetically pleasing, because at the end of the day these are going to get ejected. It's not like the spacecraft's going to stay looking like this. Actually, do we want to do that? No, we don't. No. Let's have them up here. No, I can't get rid of that now. Oh. Should we do it anyway? No, go on, do it. I want to get rid of these. Right, okay. Sorry, as you can see, my build process. This is why I never record building the craft, because I get a bit too lost in my own thoughts and forget to speak to camera. Again, these aren't straight, these struts, but we'll live. We just want enough power. But the thing is as well, you got to strike a balance here, because the more rocket boosters you put on will give you a bit of extra lift, but you get to a point where you can't actually make it lift any further, and you're just actually hindering yourself by adding more rocket boosters. So I think this might be our last set. Or we might try one more actually. I'd like to get up to about 10,000 meters before we jettison these, because that should give us a bit of a fighting chance then when we're up in higher orbit, well, higher atmosphere. More, I think that'll do it. Put some more struts on just to make sure everything's safe and sound. Don't want them flying apart. And put some at the bottom as well in a second. Oh, you bugger. And put some at the bottom. I know it doesn't look very nice, but we're not going for nice, we're going for maximum power. Right, that's a lot of solid rocket boosters. But hopefully with the extra lift we should get from this, if we can get to about 10,000 meters and then we fire the liquid rocket with the extra small engines on, hopefully we should be able to make it. So we're just going to save that. I'll jump cut now to go to the launch pad, because obviously I've said before, if I don't jump cut, Fraps for some reason crashes Kerbal. Yeah, so I'll see you in 2 seconds. Okay guys, so here we go. Everything looks stable on the launch pad, nothing's wobbling about too much. What I would warn you as well is, because of the amount of engines we've got on here, FPS will probably drop quite significantly, so it might be a bit kind of jumpy, but hopefully it won't be too bad. Actually, this is all completely ballsed up. Let's just quickly change these around, because that's all wrong. That's better. I hope that's the one that I want. That's right, that's right, that's right, that's right. Okay. Actually, at the end of the episode, I was going to say before, the end of the last episode, I was wondering about that third craft that was floating around. It turns out that one of my one of my rockets that exploded Basically what had happened is the command module at the top there, that bit at the top, survived, and it actually made itself into orbit. I don't know how it got there, but it made itself into a clear orbit, and it's going round and round with 3 Kerbals sat inside it. So at some point, hopefully what we can do is we can try and dock with it at some point and try and get those 3 Kerbals back, because they're just floating around up there at the moment. But anyway, on to the main event. I've already put the SAS on, throttled up a little bit, so let's just go. Hopefully we can get up to about 10,000 metres. There or thereabouts. Don't think we're going to do it though. Don't think we're going to make it. No, something went badly wrong there. Okay, jump cut. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, what, you joking, man? Okay, well, that's gonna set the precedence for the day. Okay, guys, you won't believe, but it's been about 3 hours since the last section of this video. I've been, God, so much pain, but I'm just going for it now. I'm getting very tired of this. I want to get into orbit. Hopefully we can do it this episode, this flight. If not, then I'll be probably removing this so you even won't even see it. But yeah, I'm getting kind of tired of this now. It's really starting to grind on me a little bit, because for some reason the rockets keep falling off, just random accidents, and it's just really grinding on my nerves a little bit. So yeah, hopefully this one's going to be the one. Chances are something will explode, something will take off in the wrong direction, I don't know. We'll find out anyway. So here we go. Just to illustrate my point. Okay, as you can maybe tell, I've got a little bit bored, so I built a Catherine wheel. It was really annoying though, because I couldn't get a rocket to fit on the bottom. I just gave up in the end. It's not going to do anything anyway, but I just thought it'd be a bit of a laugh. Whee! Well, it was something fun anyway. Anyway, back to the main rocket now. Okay guys, here we go. Complete redesign, as you can see. Sticking with just 2 rocket, solid rocket boosters on the outside, with aerodynamics on top. You'll notice I've put these small solid rocket boosters as well on here. I'll show you the order in a second. And now there's only one. I can't remember how much, because basically all the stuff that I've done previous to this was done yesterday. Because I got so upset with it, I was getting so kind of frustrated. I just wasn't making a good video anymore. Well, I'm not saying the good videos anyway, but yeah. So there's only one orange fuel tank now, so that's let a bit of the weight off. Yeah, so it's just a few minor changes. The order is going to be, these rockets will fire first, as usual. Once they're spent, we'll drop them off, and then the main orange tank will fire, and these solid rocket boosters here will fire. These will run out sooner than the orange tank. So next in the order is to jettison these off when they're empty, because obviously we don't want them to carry the weight. Beg your pardon. So once they're jettisoned off, we're left with the orange tank. So just get us up as far as we can. Hopefully start getting into a sort of orbitish sort of area. That'll jettison off, and then we've got the other tank here, which will hopefully get us into an orbit, a stable orbit. We'll have a go. We'll see how it goes. Can't guarantee everything, obviously. Good luck, guys. Hope I can get you up there. Yeah, so let's just have a crack at it. Okay, so might get a bit loud with solid rocket boosters, but hopefully it should quieten down soon enough. Okay, so got the SAS on, I've got my throttle up, and let's just go for it. Everything's looking good. If we can get around to over 5,000, I'll be happy. Which looks like we're going to. I'd like to get higher, but the more of these outside rocket boosters you put on, the more chances it's going to fail. So I'm going for easier rather than harder. Okay, let's get rid of them. Oh no. I lost the main tank. Right, I'll have to revert that. Okay, see you in a sec. Right, I think what happened there was I fired the main tank a bit too early and it hit the solid rocket boosters. Possibly, I don't know, but that's what I'm thinking. So as you can see, these 4 solid rocket boosters on the outside are losing fuel a lot faster. So we'll jettison them very shortly with this stage here. There we go, because we don't want to be carrying that extra weight. So, things are looking okay at the moment. I think the craft's crashing down there. Don't know what that is. Oh, is it that pod? Oh, it is as well. Oh, sorry guys. Looks like you're not going to make it. I was going to try and rescue those guys, but it's like they're out of luck. I'm just going to quickly give it a bit of a tilt. Oh no 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 no! What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You've gone all nuts. Oh no 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 no! We're facing the wrong way. We're facing the wrong way. That's really screwed us up, that. Oh, it's gonna be too little, too late. This now. No, I think I screwed that up. Not sure if we're gonna get away with this. I'm not sure we've got the fuel to do it after that spin. Oh, God damn it. Maybe. Small outside chance here, but I don't know. I can't see it happening really. I think we're gonna run out of fuel way before then. I can't get the gimbal up. This is not gonna help. Right, let's just stop the engine a second and see what we're up to. Right, we're coming in at a weird angle here. Just try and get into a position that we're, well, at least that we can work with. I'm sure this is the gimbal thing. If this doesn't work this time, I'm going to cut out all the rest of this video that I've just been doing and I'll restart again. Because I don't want to keep boring you guys to death with this. Sure, at some point you'd want to see me get into orbit. For some reason I can't open my gimbal. I think my screen size needs sorting out. Okay. Gosh, drifted out the side of the gimbal. Let's try burn that. I think we're going to run out of fuel before I can do this. Well, actually, maybe we'll be okay. I think we're going to be okay. throttle down. We've got a tiny bit of fuel left. Have I just made it into orbit? Do you know what I think we have? I'm just checking if we're going to crash into something. Oh my god, I got us into orbit. And for some reason now I'm thinking, I bet this didn't record for some reason. I bet Frapp stopped recording or something. Right, guys, I've got you into orbit. I'll keep that engine on for the time being. I could release it if I wanted to, but I'm going to keep it on because I may want to make another burn. But at least what we can do now is we can always bring something up to refuel this to move it into another orbit if we wanted to. But we can also add things to it. But we need to power it up first. So let's get it powered. Make sure we've got everything. I'll leave the lights and everything off for the time being, so to see if there's any point in turning them on at the moment. Of course it wouldn't hurt. Good. How do you know how much power? I'll have to look into all this now, just to find out how much power and stuff is being used and how much you need and what have you. I'm just so happy I've managed to get it into a stable orbit. It's a nice orbit as well, it's a nice circular orbit. It's not too lopsided, it's not too elliptical. It's getting quite busy up here now. This craft here, I think this is the ones with the 3 Kerbals in it that are just floating around. Oh. Hi guys. Sorry guys, I would try and rescue you somehow, but I can't. I haven't got enough fuel to do it. You guys are sadly going to be heading into it. Oh, great down there. I'm sorry guys. It's going to burn up this now in the atmosphere. Oh, it's going to start burning anyway. Sorry guys, we'll watch you go in. I do apologise guys. There's nothing we could do about it. Maybe I should start adding the parachutes to these, so that when I do mess up like this, at least I can you know, parachute them back down to earth. I do feel sorry for them. Go and have a thing for a windbreak. Oh, there we go. Oh no, it broke off. Right, well, sorry guys, I'll catch you later. Right, well, I am sorry. Where's the one we've just put into space? This one here. Hello? Why don't you let me attach to it? I don't know, it won't let me get onto it. Oh, come on. What are you doing? Oh my god. But yeah, we're into space now anyway, so that's a good thing. Yeah, so thank God for that. In fact, what I'll do is I'll do a quick jump cut and we'll just quickly check something out. Okay, one sec. Okay, yeah, so that's pretty much it, really. I managed to get this into orbit now. It's a nice stable orbit, it's not doing anything dramatic, it's not going to skim the atmospheres or anything like that. Hopefully it'll stay where it is. What we're hopefully going to do, no, I don't want to add a maneuver to that. I might actually zoom to it. Why not do that? But this craft here, oh not that craft, which one is it? It's a shuttle. That one there. If I just go to that, these guys here, look at them, they're just floating around in this command pod. So what we'll try and do at some point is we're going to try and rescue these guys. Not sure how we're going to do it, but we'll get a rocket up here, dock with it, and then we'll get that over to the space station if we can. But that's going to take a lot of work. But yeah, it should be fun. So yeah, so thank you so much for watching as always. Please feel free to rate, comment, subscribe if you're enjoying the series. Consider leaving a like. I will be continuing these. Hopefully as time goes on I'll be getting better and better and better, so I won't be so frustrating to you guys and frustrating to myself. But yeah, so I'm going to end this video here. Sorry about all the mishaps and everything, but that's part of the fun I suppose. Until you start getting annoyed like I did. But yeah, so I'll catch you in the next video. So take care of each other, guys, and goodbye.